All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our Liurnia Chronicle for Elden Ring. I am currently, we just, last episode, we ended up killing the Erdtree Avatar, and then I fast traveled us up here to the Church of Inhibition. I am now at the Frenzied Flame Village outskirts, and we are going over to visit this tower right here. I have not 100%ed Liurnia because I haven't gone through all of his guides on this place, but we are using his walkthrough to kind of wrap things up for this chronicle. So we're going to go out that way. We're going to go around this little, let's see, I think actually we can go over it. Oh, I just ran into a wolf. All right, we don't have to kill this giant, but I'm going to. That gets me up to 13,000 runes. We're going to go into this tower. And this is the second temple that you have to do the erudite thing, converted fringe tower. So we can see there's a magic seal on the door. Read message. May erudition light the way. So we'll go into equipment, swap out for our BK helm, as Fighting Cowboy calls it. And then we should be able to activate erudition. There we go. You have to exit the menu screen. The seal on the rise is opened. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to my Lindell Knight helm, which I think is really cool. It's really grown on me. At first I thought it was goofy looking, but for the style of this game, I think I'm getting a little more used to the style of this game. And this helmet has really grown on me. I think it looks fantastic with the golden halberd, which we will be replacing soon. Well, I say soon, it'll be next Chronicle. I think that did it. Yep. All right, there's nothing on the balcony that I'm aware of. I think actually it's this suit of armor here has made that helmet look even better. You know, because that helmet has kind of a center design. It's skinny and it grows tall, and you have that long vertical stripe down the middle outlined in gold on the cape, and so everything's just looking quite good. I think it all fits together real well. And I'm digging that cloak, man. I think it's pretty awesome looking. The Cannon of Haima and the Gavel of Haima. If we go to inventory and move over to our spells. Comet Crystal. Okay, here's Cannon. Lobs an explosive magic projectile in an arc. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Lobs an explosive magic projectile that flies in an arc. Charging enhances the potency. Drawn from the Conspectus of Haima. That's probably Haima. The Adjudicator of the Academy. This sorcery employs might as a means to quell conflict. And then its partner spell, the Gavel of Haima, one of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria, creates a magical great hammer and slams it down, allows one follow-up attack, drawn from the scholarly Alright, same thing. As a means to quell conflict. Okay, there was something else in here that I don't think I read the actual lore on. It might have been this, Frenzied Burst, incantation originating from the maddening three fingers, releases concentrated blasts of the yellow flame of frenzy from the caster's eyes. So this is like that dude from X-Men that takes, I can't remember his name, Cyclops. When he takes his glasses off, he emits that gamma ray thing. Releases concentrated blasts of yellow flame of frenzy from the caster's eyes, charging and enhances the potency, enabling the blasts to penetrate the enemy's guard. In times past, every single person who attempted to control the flame of frenzy succumbed to madness after a desperate internal struggle. This incantation is testament to a meager victory. The Howl of Shabriri releases a maddening shriek that causes madness buildup in foes nearby. This incantation also causes madness buildup in the caster and makes enemies more likely to target them. It is said that the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shabriri, the most reviled man in all of history. Wow, and maybe now we know why they call him Shabriri grapes. The most reviled man in all of history. Wow. Okay. Here's where I will put you on pause to find out where he goes next. Actually, ixnay on that, because I kind of know at least kind of what direction he heads in, and then I paused it. He goes over towards a cliff edge. Must be this way. Okay, right here. So now I need to pause you and I'll be right back. Okay, so as with all things cliff related, this can be a bit dicey. Cowboy always uses Torrent. I kind of go back and forth between them, and I prefer being on foot. I think I get more control over my character, but Torrent does give you that double jump, obviously. Okay, I think I can just drop off. Okay, and then same here, and then we should be able to drop to the ground, and we got to take this guy on. He actually runs right by him, but I'm gonna take him on. I guess this guy has death as a magical property that builds up on you, so if he gets 4 strikes on you, it'll kill you instantly no matter how much health you got. So that might be a thing. But just don't give him a chance. At least that's how it worked for us. Alright. I watched him get the grace sight. I haven't seen anything past that. So it'll be blind for me. The beast eye quivers. Ah, there's some death root in here. Alright. Let's see what we can find out. Okay, obviously that's where we go. But we gotta open it first. Whoa. Shoot, did I not get him? There we go. Oh, shoot. The living have made an appearance. Oh, that's why they weren't dying. This guy was like a necromancer. Stone sword key. Do I spend one or do I watch Cowboy's guide? I think watching Cowboy's guide would be cheating. Oh, this is different. Oh, yep, I figured there was an archer over there somewhere. We're gonna go ahead and spend it. Rosus axe. (18 intellect, 18 strength). Rosus summons Usher of Death, Rosus, who shows the path to the Catacombs. Throughout the lands between is depicted on this ritual axe. The dead easily lose their way and have always been in sore need of a guiding hand. Raise the axe aloft to summon those lost in death. 3 skeletons will appear at a distance and attack in tandem before vanishing. Alright, that's interesting. It looks like there's a total of 3. Did I get them? I don't think so. Shoot, that's gonna be hard. Got him that time. No, I didn't. Dang. I don't know if I can get him off that edge. Well, we probably should just press on. Both of them are on the edges of walls, where it makes it difficult for me to permanently kill them. I guess, I could put this on. Go ahead and pop a potion. Oh. I don't know what's Oh, they're not gonna die, man. Okay. I'd spend a lot of potions on that. And that all of that was because I hate leaving things behind me. It makes me uncomfortable. Okay. Yep, cannot open. Probably gonna get a ton of rising undead in here. Whoa, man. Never mind. It's just a big crab. A rune arc. Another crab. Crab eggs. Is there a way out over here? False wall, maybe? There's a trap door. I think that maybe I'm supposed to come out this way. And then there's the ladder to climb up. But if that's the case, what did I miss? Over here. Or up there. Well, rather than sit here and try and puzzle it out, I'm going to go check the guide. So I will be right back. Well, that's clever. And for some reason, my holy spell isn't working. Because he's able to permanently kill these skeletons with his holy. There's a clever fix action here. Ow. Okay. Did I get him? I did not get him. Oh my god, I could die in here. There's that guy again. Or a guy. He's like a necromancer. My holy has not been working. I guess I'm not doing it right. See again. This is a problem for me. Magic. Yeah, see, they all go down whenever maybe there was an update since Cowboy did this walkthrough. Gosh, I only have one flask left. But I've learned a lot. If I have to go through this again, I've learned a lot. This might be a hint at what kind of boss we're facing. Oh. Where are you at? Oh, that's the drop down. Alright, well there's primary objective right there. So we basically won phase 1 because we got that door open. Kind of doesn't matter if we die now or not. Oh! Okay, we cleared this already. Alright, so with this open, I am actually going to rest to get all my potions back. Alright. Wondrous Physic. Oh, did we win? We won. Twin Sage Sorcerer Ashes. Well, alrighty then. My marionettes did some damage there. Nice crowd control. Death Root. Good deal. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pause you once more. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anything, because he said that there were 2 bosses in here. And right now, the only thing I have to go off of is that maybe those crabs were bosses, but that they're not bosses. So it makes me think I missed something. So I'll be right back. Okay. There is a whole nother boss. So because I reset it, we have to fight our way through. You know what? I'm going to go up here and rest again, because I want the longest use of that flask that I can get. Actually, I want to save that flask for the boss encounter. The Wondrous Physic is what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're going to go down here. We're going to hit the skeleton. Should be some guys here, yep. I think this is where there's a necro mage nearby. Okay, both of those guys are down now. Then we're gonna ride this blade to the top. Oh, okay, I didn't know if that had fallen yet. Oh, I should have gone to the other one. Okay, they all do. Oh, I almost died. Wow, incredible. I didn't know I was taking hits like that. Let's go ahead and pop flask now. Okay, and right here we have a false wall. And I am on health potions, so I'm right where I want to be. I haven't seen this fight. Apparently I can't summon. Oh darn, I was going to try and meet him with a heavy strike. There we go. Ooh. Black Knife assassin got assassinated. No, I'm wrong. There we go. He needed one more hit. But that was cool that I got a backstab in on an assassin. Assassin, Cerulean Knife, and Black Knife print. We're going to look both those up. Inventory, cycle over to our weapons. Oh, is there any lore on this? War Spear, singed and blistered by fingers used by Vike, Knight of the Round Table Hold. Like Vike himself, it has been tormented by the yellow flame of frenzy from within. Unique skill, Frenzy Flame Thrust. Imbue the spear with the flame of frenzy and leap forwards, plunging it into the ground and setting off a maddening explosion. The skill inflicts both the enemy and the user with madness. A jet black glaive with a blade as weighty as a bludgeon. Weapon of the Knights Cavalry who ride funeral steeds. This glaive excels at weighty slash attacks that crash into foes, making it a powerful weapon even on horseback. Spinning slash, skill favored by dexterous warriors slash foes as your body spins. Additional input allows for a follow-up attack. Alright, where's the daggers at? Let's see, crystal knife. Sword of Night and Flame. Troll Knight sword. Frozen needle. Magma worm. Uchigatana. These are my axes. Crescent moon axe. I wonder what makes this different that it gets put on a... Oh, it's a great axe. Curved club. Morning star. Great mace. Golem's halberd. Watchdog. Spear. Spear. Halberds. Scythes. Urumi. Clinging bone. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's these. An assassin's dagger, misshapen and stained in crimson. Critical hits restore HP. So this is one that I had before. This charm is modeled after the darkly gleaming blades used in the Night of Black Knives, those which gave the demigods their first taste of death. And then we have this one. And it's the same read. This one, critical hits restore faith points. Okay. So I guess you could dual wield them and get hit points and faith points back. That might be an interesting build. Alright. I will pause you and find out what comes next. Okay. Well, I'm a little disappointed because it looks like I pushed some quest lines forward before I should have. And I don't think it's anything game breaking. It's just that I might miss out on some lore. What? Okay, and so what I'm talking about is we need to go to the Round Table Hold and see if Fia has come back. I don't expect that she has. And then see if maybe we can talk to Rajir, but he seems to have progressed into really, going to use a pun here. It's a dad joke, but he's really taking root where he's at. So that's Rajir. We're going to go through here first. Check to see if Fia is there. She is not. because getting that black knife allows you to do some dialogue with these guys that I don't believe I've done yet. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't think I have. Yeah. So I'll have to catch that in a future playthrough, because that's just, I can't reverse it. One of the things that I've grown really fond of with this game is that it's got kind of a no take backs built into it. You don't have saves that you can reload unless you try to game the system and like copy your save file and put it in a different location or something. But within the game itself, you can't reload old saves like you do in Skyrim. It's constantly updating you for wherever you're at and whatever the world state is as a result of that. So the next thing that he does is he travels over here to talk to Gronk. But that's a heck of a fight. And he says you don't have to do this if you're not comfortable with it right now. You can turn these things in at any point. And so I want to wait until we can one-hand our weapon. I'll probably have great stars by that point, and I can have a shield up and there's a little bit more. The Sentinel build is fleshed out a little bit more so that I have the survivability. So I'm going to skip that part right now because it's optional. I'm going to pause you again, and I'm going to see what he does next. I think he's going to go to Jarburg, but I'll find out right now. Okay, welcome back. I have just leveled up. We're near the Field of Giants right now. I only got 1 point. If you look at right armament over at the top right, I was at 464. I pumped my strength up from 28 to 29, and that moved me to 465. So I think we're definitely into the diminishing returns, but the guide calls us for us to go to 40. But it says for strength and endurance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us to 30 on strength, and then I'm going to start pumping endurance to 30, and then we'll take both to 40 after that. I probably need to double check the guide and make sure I saw that correctly. But we're going to go up here to the Church of Inhibition, and then there's a grace site somewhere around here that's a little bit hard to get to. We got to find a way to drop down some cliffs without dying. So we need to head south. Did he drop down over here? No way. No way did he drop over here. Wasn't there a way that we could jump down on a bridge over here? It just seems to me like there should be... Oh, well, this is the Erd tree, so we should definitely be able to drop down. I think right here's... There we go. That's impressive looking. It's a different perspective. That's really beautiful. Okay, I need to find this site that he found, this grace site. There were 3 statues. There we go. I think he's squatting down and then rising back up again. Okay. I will pause you and find out where he goes from here. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I've got the markings on the map for where we're going. 1, 2, and 3. So we're gonna head for Site 1, I think. Oh, never mind. Stalwart Horn Charm. Here we go. An accoutrement worn by the ancestral followers raises robustness, which governs resistance to blood loss and frost. Said to be a budding horn, the ancestral followers believe that the horns of a long-lived beast continue to bud like antlers over and over again until the beast one day becomes an ancestral spirit. Okay, so we got the first site out of the way. Oh no, okay. Okay, this, he's taking us into an area guarded by a bear. There's the bear. These bears can be pretty tough, so I've faced one before. I can take him down, but I would rather speed us along. Just grab the stuff. And now we should be free to head for the third site, which is going to be a light shield that raises resistances, and I guess could be good for a spell reflect build. According to Fighting Cowboy. Wow. That's incredibly, from an athletic standpoint, that's incredibly impressive. That's like watching a 350-pound defensive tackle do a 40-inch vertical. That's insane. The kind of air that thing got. And he's got hang time like Jordan. Man, that's funny. Okay, here it is. Spiral horn shield. Let's look at the lore on it. Small shield of antlers arranged in an eddy-like pattern. If used to attack a foe, the shield's antlers inflict blood loss. Once given to a tarnished warrior who cultivated close ties to the ancestral followers. Though the effect is only slight, it boosts immunity, robustness, and focus. Skill, parry. Use this skill in time with a foe's melee attack to deflect it and break that foe's stance. This provides an opening to perform a crit hit. So there's the stats. And now you know. Okay, let's pause it. Let's see this real quick again. Man, that's just impressive. All right, pausing you and then finding out what's next. Okay. We're doing kind of almost a mini stop here. There's a grace down here that we need to look for. Well, it seems like I'm all around it. But I'm not quite sure how I'm missing this thing. But we're going to head for where the shield was and then go to the left. across the water. So up there's where the shield was. We will come over here. And then drop down. And it should be there. I can see it now. It's right here. Pardon me. Well, that was kind of a son of a gun. All right, I'm going to pause you again. We'll see what's next. Okay, from here, from the Church of Vows, I should say, that's where we're at. I've fast traveled here. We're going to head southeast, I believe he said. North, east, south, so this direction. We're looking for a village. I see there's a lore sword that we could check out. The Second Liurnian War. No victory for the golden, nor for the moon. No prize but atonement, the birth of a vow. So this is where I guess they decided to get married. Radon and Renala. All right, there should be a village. Yep, there it is. Here we go. We're going to want to hit that guy after we take this camp down. Oh! Shoot, I didn't see what I picked up there, man. I think it would... Nope, this is the spell. I don't know what that other thing was. Alright, flame cleanse me. I think it gets rid of, like, everything. Maybe this is the other thing that I picked up earlier. I was looking at it. This legendary incantation is one of several that draws directly from the power of the fire giants. Releases a ball of raging fire said to be inhabited by a fell god. The fireball floats toward enemies and explodes, setting the area ablaze. Arganthe, the chief guardian of the flame, had kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by Adon. The fell god still lurks within the fire giants. And this is the one we just got. One of the incantations of the fire monks creates a fire within that burns away toxins, alleviates poison and scarlet rot buildup, and cures these ailments. This incantation leaves the caster with subtle burns, a reminder that they must fear the flame. So there should be a lone dude right there. Briars of Sen. Oh, that one is a spell. Summons thorns from a whorl of own blood. An aberrant sorcery discovered by exiled criminals. Theirs are the sorceries most reviled by the Academy. Wounds the caster with thorns of Sen, creating a spiral of blood thorns. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly up to 3 times. The guilty, their eyes gouged by thorns, lived in eternal darkness. There, they discovered the blood star. Okay. I will pause you now and find out what's next. Okay. We're going to go get a stone sword key. The first thing that he grabs, though, is the gray site that we're at. So we were down here, and he grabs this gray site, which I already got, Eastern Tableland, and then we're going to move up to this area right here. All right, I'm going to do this run again so that I can record. I can include this in the recording and get rid of everything else, because it took me a while to get this right. So from this site, Eastern Tableland, we want to get to here. I don't know why this didn't occur to me, but I went up this way. And anyway, we want to come down here and come in through the low ground over here. And just hug the wall, basically. You can use the cliff as a guideline. Well, there's all kinds of interesting stuff to my right. And I'm assuming that he's going to take us through it, but he has not hit it yet. But you'll go through... It's real easy to go down on the low path. You need this little channel right here, and go through here. And your stone sword key is right here in this guy's hands. He doesn't even take this giant on. And all he does for right now is just simply grabs the site. But he indicated that we're going to be doing this area as well as Siofra over in Limgrave really soon. So I will be right back. Okay. We are going to... Well, I don't even know if I can... I don't know what I'm doing here. We're going to go back to Eastern Tableland. We're going to travel over to the Carrion Study Hall. But I think I'm going to actually save the clear itself for the next episode. So we were really close to it at the artist shack, but that's not where the entrance is at. We have to go from here. And then we will just roll by these guys. This is the entrance. And it's a pretty neat looking place. But there's a guy we got to fight here that can be a little bit annoying. Because, as you can expect, as a sorcerer, he's going to want to kite you, and that's what he does, while putting a bunch of stuff in our way. But this is a gorgeously designed place. So, he didn't examine that. I wonder why not. But I'm going to save that for the next episode. We'll also talk to that guy. let's go ahead and end it right here. I think I have enough content that even with the trimming, it'll be down to it'll probably still take about an hour. All right, guys, again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.